Bonjour, Gakinawia, Minoa. Welcome back to Ojibwe Language Table with Wes Jourdain. Lesson number 126, talking about our commands review. And this is part 2 of this series, talking about plural commands, more than one command to a person or persons coming from our singular commands in lesson number 125. So let's get started. Self-introduction, as always, Bujuga Kinawia, Wes Jourdain, Indigenous Cause, Gidaga Benesi, Indigo, Magizin Indude, Misqua Gamiwi, Zaga Gunning, Nindu and Jiba, Ga Asaninsa Cog Ninda. And that is me and a little bit about me. If you want to learn your self-introduction, go back to lessons number 1, 2, and 3 and other lessons throughout this language table channel. All right, commands part 2, plural commands, commanding more than one person to do the following actions. So here we go. Our word is bindige, means she or he comes in, she or he enters, and to command more than one person, 2, 3, 4, 100 people, we're gonna add yok. All right, in Red Lake we use yok. In other places, you might just see a G at the end, being the gig. All right, but around here in Red Lake, check with your local language speakers, your first language speakers, your elders, and if you can't find an elder in your area, look for a second language speaker, a teacher, or someone who knows the language well enough to know how to say it in your community. So in here, and this is Red Lake area, we would say, being the gayok, you all come in. Being the gayok, come on in. All of you. Next one, namidabish, here he sits. To command more than one person to sit down, you all sit down. We're going to say namadabiyok. Namadabiyok. You all sit down. Namadabiyok. And you might hear namadabig in other places. Namadabig. Next one, we sine, here he eats. To command more than one person to eat, you all eat. We're going to say we siniok. We siniok. All of yous eat. We siniok. And also in other places, you might just hear we sinig. All right, we sinig, you all eat. Same thing, different saying, different dialect, different area, different region, all the same. Next one, buzzigui, here he stands in a certain place, stands up, and then we're going to command more than one person to stand up. We're going to say buzziguiuk. Buzziguiuk. You all stand up. Buzziguiuk. And also in other places you might just hear buzziguig. Buzziguig, which means the same thing. You all stand up. Next one, biinichige, means that she or he cleans. We want to command more than one person. You all clean. We're going to say biinichigeok. Biinichigeok. You all clean up. Biinichigeok. And in other places, you might hear biinichigeg. Biinichigeg. You all clean up with a G at the end. And our last one, we have our word odomino, which means she or he plays. And to command more than one person to a domino to play, we're going to add yok to the end of that. Odomino yok. Odomino yok. You all play. Odomino yok. And I believe this one sounds funny for me to say, but it might be odomino yog. No. Back that up. Odominog. Odominog. Okay, because odominon would be one person. Odominog, I think, would be just the G pattern for you all play. All right, so check with your local area speakers, and you're here in Red Lake, Minnesota area, we would say yoke, but in other places it would be just a G. All right, I'm not telling you this is the only way to say it. This is the right way to say it. This is just one of the ways that we can say it in Ojibwe, and it comes from the area where I am from. So check with your people in your area. I highly suggest that we reach out to our elders first, And if we don't have an elder, find a second language speaker and go from there. All right. So with that, miigwech bizindawiek, miigwech ki kanawaban the meg. Thank yous for listening. Thank yous for watching. Once again, gigawabaminanim minawa. I will see yous again. Ayang guamazil.